A shocked cameraman captures the incredible, bumpy stride of a massive hippo charging across a field. A needy baby panda refuses to let its caretaker work, desperately clinging to his leg. A powerful elephant pushes against a safari vehicle, turning curiosity into real danger. Speed meets chaos as a fast-running ostrich races alongside a moving vehicle.
You okay?
Oh, wow.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. That's quite the surprise.
Curious seal seemed to enjoy the unexpected back scratch. Bird touched down on the water with the grace of a seasoned surfer. An energetic baby elephant turns an open field into its own personal playground.
Careful!
A hyperactive sheep and goat duo leave onlookers stunned with their synchronized chaotic jumping.
Oh, ew! Ew! Banyak banget!
An eerie scene unfolds as countless insects gather near flowing water, creating a surreal landscape.
Lihat. Ya ampun, apaan ini?
When a woman accidentally collides with and snaps the patio railing.
Watch this. And it's warm.
Handful of writhing insects created a scene straight out of a nightmare.
Look at that. This is crazy.
Tiny holes suddenly erupted as a swarm poured out in every direction. A majestic lion braves the elements, confidently wading through a deep jungle river. Smoke begins pouring from a bus as bystanders instinctively turn the moment into a recorded emergency. In a horrifying instant, a man is dragged beneath a moving bus as witnesses stand frozen in shock. A routine maintenance task goes wrong in seconds when a high-pressure air tank violently explodes in a crowded shop.
Wow!
A construction worker can only walk away in pure disappointment after a massive marble tile shatters right at his feet.
Мне кажется, что вы...
A nature videographer gets an intense stare down from a majestic owl before it vanishes into the forest canopy.
Ой, это перо к нему прицепилось, гляньте, и не отцепляется. Смешно, я не могу.
Two confused owls look completely mystified by a tiny insect, twisting their heads in perfect, synchronized shock. steam locomotive roared ahead beneath a cloud of thick black smoke. Bystanders rush into action as a woman loses her footing and gets dragged by a moving train. Against powerful waves, a bus dares to cross raging water while onlookers brace for the worst. In a strangely satisfying moment, a homemade head-scratching machine delivers pure relief and quiet joy. This incredibly bizarre haircut leaves a man looking like half his head was completely erased. True dedication is on display as a roofing crew braves a relentless downpour to pump fresh cement. A routine nature hike turns into an unforgettable double feature when two massive grizzly bears emerge for an afternoon swim.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play
Was.
A serene mountain view turns ominous as a massive plume of dark volcanic smoke suddenly erupts into the sky. A driver's heart stops as a train suddenly emerges from a wall of dense fog. A dramatic derailment sends a cargo train flipping, spilling its entire load across the tracks. A drone operator learns the hard way as his own device crashes. This hyper-efficient worker moves with such blinding speed, it looks like the video is playing on fast forward. A fascinating yet skin-crawling sight unfolds as thousands of insects march in a flawless, unending military line. A brave explorer discovers a hidden jungle nightmare after spotting a massive anaconda lurking just inches away in the brush. An unstoppable train violently shears off the back of a truck stuck on the tracks. Chilling footage captures a heavy train precariously swaying over a severely warped and bumpy track.
Oh my god!
An out-of-control machine sprays liquid uncontrollably, creating a messy and unexpected spectacle.
Oh, look it. There you go. You gotta lick it. Oh, there you go.
Oh my god! Kellen, stop!
A stubborn vacuum refuses to move, revealing how something small can completely disrupt a machine. Two industrial workers show off incredible synchronization while hammering away in perfect rhythm. A cameraman captures the terrifying majesty of nature as an entire mountain peak triggers a massive avalanche.
Hey, no.
No.
Bon, dans quelques secondes. Давай проедем. Да?
Не лезь, не лезь.
A driver Nero avoids disaster on a snowy road as a massive cargo train thunders past.
Сейчас бы мужика.
The sheer power of transit is on display as a high-speed train blasts down the rails. A simple workout turns costly as a thrown ball perfectly destroys a nearby laptop. A near disaster unfolds as a machine snaps shut inches from a girl's hand, saved just in time.
Why did it do that?
A massive timber fallback triggers a terrifying domino effect, flattening an entire section of the forest. The massive tree falls directly toward him. A snowy off-road adventure goes completely wrong when a vehicle gets wedged against a massive sliding boulder. A raging driver instantly changes his attitude the moment a state trooper draws a weapon and demands a total surrender. A heartwarming moment captures a fisherman gently freeing a distressed bird before releasing it into the wild. Good Samaritans band together to rescue a helpless bird trapped in the middle of a lake. Battling rough waters, a boat struggles to stay steady as powerful waves slam into it relentlessly. In a frozen landscape, humans step in with compassion, feeding animals trapped in harsh conditions. A gymnastic stunt on a wet log ends in a painful wipeout, though she takes the failure like an absolute champ. An afternoon at the skate park turns frustrating after a brutal slip. A chaotic street brawl comes to a sudden halt when a squad of local workers steps in to pacify the aggressor. An afternoon game in the park takes a serious turn as plainclothes officers swoop in for a high-profile arrest.
Put some water, kid. Feel good, kid.
A homeowner acts fast to pull a struggling baby deer out of a deep swimming pool.
Wow.
Kind strangers carefully untangle a terrified deer whose leg got caught in a wire fence. A baby elephant's fall into a deep pit turns into a heartwarming rescue story of survival.
Go.
A curious bird inspects a fallen drone, turning a crash into an oddly playful encounter. A refreshing dive turns into a chaotic splash when one friend loses his footing and takes a clumsy tumble. An elegant indoor party comes to a screeching halt when a rushing elderly woman trips and shatters a priceless antique vase. A scenic skydive goes hilariously wrong as a strong crosswind forces a parachute landing into a chaotic water slide. A photo op goes completely wrong when an irritated horse turns aggressive on tourists. A high-ranking guard loses his patience and shouts at tourists, violating security boundaries. With patience and effort, a trapped animal is carefully pulled to safety using nothing but a rope. A dog's bizarre fascination with a machine creates an oddly amusing and confusing moment. A sudden, powerful gust of wind sends a massive camping tent soaring through the air. This confused canine clears a security gate only to realize he accidentally locked himself out away from his pack. Skateboard stunt ended in a brutal wipeout just inches from the camera. An elderly woman gets a special security escort through a heavily crowded public square. Swollen and unbothered, a dog's unusual appearance turns into an unexpectedly funny sight.
Hoje tá com a cara inchada. A cobra também não ficou muito boa, né? Tá, isso aconteceu ontem.
A poker game takes a hilarious turn as a cat casually joins the table like a seasoned player. An Australian homeowner gets the shock of his life after opening the blinds to find a massive kangaroo staring back at him.
You'll bloody break the thing. Oh god, crap.
Talk about an ultimate disrespect. One dog casually decides to mark his territory. Police officers settled the situation by hauling the suspect away like a rag doll. A guard breaks his stoic composure with a smile before politely walking away from eager fans.
Oh my god, is he trying to sit?
In a surreal field moment, a donkey balances and spins on a ball like an unlikely performer.
Bro, what?
A sudden lightning strike slams into a house, capturing nature's raw and terrifying power.
Damn!
Oh my god, he's gonna do it again. Oh my god!
This daring feline treats a high-rise drain pipe like her own personal subway system.
Sorry, but that's hilarious.
Two porch pirate pups work in perfect harmony to steal a delivery box right off a front doorstep. Rivers of molten lava consume the landscape in a spectacular display of nature's fury. Massive landslide thundered down the slope, burying everything in its path. marching guard plows right through clueless tourists standing directly in his path. A routine patrol turns dizzying as a guard spins completely out of control on duty. A blinding flash sends someone running for safety as lightning strikes dangerously close to home. Lightning tears across the area, forcing drivers and witnesses to confront nature's unpredictability. An emotional homecoming turns into beautiful chaos as a returning soldier completely blindsides his family. Tears flow freely in a crowded airport as a group of active duty soldiers pull off the ultimate surprise reunion.
¡Prendió el carro! ¿Viene otro más grande? Sí, sí está grabado, sí está grabado. Aguanta, aguanta, no puedo bajar. Es que después se los va a ir al agua después.
Towering wave exploded against the shore, painting the mist with a perfect rainbow.
So bright, I can feel the heat.
A breathtaking spectacle unfolds as a massive river of molten lava violently collides with the ocean.
Close. We're about 100 feet away from it. Feel that heat.
A heartwarming winter scene captures a tiny bear cub peacefully napping on its sleeping mother. A tree becomes the target of a violent lightning strike, exploding with energy in seconds. Out at sea, a massive lightning strike electrifies the water, leaving everyone in stunned silence. A young graduate's big day becomes unforgettable when her long-distance mother makes a shocking surprise appearance.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I cannot believe this right now!
A routine golf cart ride turns destructive when the vehicle slips into reverse and goes completely rogue. Beachgoers sprinted for safety as the surge charged toward the coastline.
You got that whole thing.
Powerful winds ripped a pole from above, sending it crashing to the ground.